Hi everyone, my name is Denise. I hope you are all doing great and staying safe. I'm here in my room with my baby Yogi. I hope, pray, manifest, and wish that this video finds the right people. I wrote down a few things here on this paper about the type of people that I would like to have in my community. People who believe that everyone, including animals, deserve free health care, which includes dental, that no one is illegal on stolen land, and that ripping families apart is disgusting, cruel, and heartbreaking. I would also love to find people who support LGBTQIA+ rights, people who know that the LGBTQIA+ community should be protected, respected, and supported. I would also love to find people who know that racism is wrong. And this part is not directed at you, but everyone should know that racism is wrong, duh. The duh part was not pointed at you, it's just pointed towards the people that still do not comprehend or understand that it's wrong. It is beyond, it's beyond frustrating. Please forgive me if I missed something. There's a whole lot more I want to say, and there's a whole lot more that should be said, but for now, I would just like to save it for my future videos. Hello from the future. I was editing and I can't believe I forgot to say 3 things. And of course I wrote those 3 things on a piece of paper before I forget. So please forgive me for looking down. I just want to read what I wrote. Number 1 is I will of course put links to all the products I used in this video in the description box. Number 2 is I put a bunch of links to websites that help with different causes in the description box as well. There are also websites that give tips, information, and advice. And I won't lie to you, when you first see all the links, it could be very overwhelming, but please try to look through it. If you can't donate, no problem. Who knows, maybe you know a friend or a family member that wants to help and wants to donate, and they don't know which websites to go to. And then you can say, wait, I know, and then you can share whichever link is in the description box. The 3rd thing I wanted to say was I'm so sorry for these scratches on the wall, and I brought a wipey just in case, just to show you guys that the wall is not dirty, it's just full of scratches. Hopefully the mic can pick this up. Can you hear it? I'm wiping and nothing. I just wanted to show you guys just in case someone in the comments writes it's dirty. It's not. It's just I've been in this house for like over 20 years, and of course houses see a lot and houses see lots of changes and scratches and stuff, so yeah. But who knows, maybe one day I'll find the right poster or posters for me and I'll be able to cover it up and continue recording here. But I think I already went through that phase where I just wanted to put pictures and posters everywhere, but you never know, maybe when I go to a store, I'll find like the most beautiful poster or the most awesome poster ever, and then I can cover it up. But please forgive me for the scratches on the wall. Not all of us have fancy mansions and background and studios and stuff like that. A lot of us are in the beginning of trying to figure out our place in the YouTube world, and with me, I want to keep it normal. Like, yes, this is my room, this is what my walls actually look like, even though I didn't realize when I first recorded it. But yeah, you know, everyone has to start somewhere, and hopefully one day, little by little, I can fix up my room and the walls will look so smooth and brand new. If you're still here after all that, please join me while I do my morning skincare routine, and please feel free to do your morning skincare routine with me. Or you're more than welcome to just enjoy the video or leave it on in the background. The first thing people like to do is cleanse their face. Some mornings I do that, other mornings like today, I just washed my face with warm water. I'm going in with the Pacifica Glow Baby Brightening Peel Pads. As you can see, I'm almost done. I have a few more left. Since this is my first time doing this style of video, I'm going to try to keep this routine rather simple just until I get my footing. I know a lot of people do cleanser first, then a toner, but with the toner situation, I ran out of toner, so whenever I go back to Ulta, I'm definitely going to stock up. What I like about these brightening pads is that not only that it brightens your skin, but it exfoliates it a little bit and it feels so nice afterwards. My next step is to use the Rose Water Refreshing Facial Mist from the Heritage Store. And this smells incredible. I'm going to stop talking for a second because I don't want the spray to go in my mouth. And I love to put the facial mist on my neck, even though I know it's for the face, but I love to put some on my neck too, just to cool me down. Mostly all of these items besides 3 I put in my mini fridge just so that way when I use them they feel refreshing and cooling on my skin. So my third step this morning is to use an eye cream and an eye mask. The eye cream is from IT Cosmetics and it's called Confidence in an Eye Cream. And it says Super Peptide Eye Awakening Treatment. These beautiful eye masks are from a company called Dieux, and it's a collaboration they did with Willie Norris that says promote homosexuality. So I wrote down something, oh bless you, my dog sneezed. So I wrote down something in my notes, and it's a question that I did not want to forget to answer. And it's a question that I've been asking myself for a while now. And the question is, why did I want to start these videos? I've been wanting to do these types of videos for such a long time, and I've always been not scared but a little intimidated because I've seen how negative and mean and cruel people can be when you try to do something nice, or they take it as you're being fake or a phony or trying too hard. And recently I told myself, you know what, just go for it. Just try to build something positive. And I also wrote down, I wanted to build a global community where we can all share experiences, stories, and advice in the comments. And hopefully one day, if there's like another app where we could all join and send each other like pictures and funny videos or memes or whatever, then, you know, I would love to do that as well. And I know in today's world, there's just so much negativity and it's just so easy to get swept up in that wave and just get carried away with all that negative stuff and breaking news this, breaking news that. Oh, it's just so beyond overwhelming and it's not good for the brain. And I also wanted to do this too, to try to help others and distract others and let people know that they're not by themselves, that there are other people out there that want to create a better world, that want to share positive energy, positive vibes, whatever you want to call it. Like I know with me, I try to be happy with my family, you know, even though I know on the inside they're probably worried, sick, and me included, but I have to remind myself that that's what they want. That's what they want. They want us to feel sick to our stomach. They want us worrying so much to the point where we can get sick. And I have to keep telling myself, you know what? I'm not going to give them the satisfaction. And I don't know, maybe you guys feel something similar or something completely different. Please let me know in the comments. I was just getting sick and tired of just people spreading negativity, especially in the comments. Oh, I have to continue to train myself not to look at the comments. And I don't know if you guys feel the same way or something similar or something completely different. Like, I don't know if you guys feel angry or just so sad. Like, we all feel different emotions. Like, I go through my days where I just feel so sad, where I just want to cry all day. I feel sick to the point where I have like a lump in my throat and I feel like I'm gonna faint. Like the other day I felt like so lightheaded all day and I was just like, what is happening? So now I'm just going to put a 20-minute timer for these eye masks. What I love about the Dieux mask is that it's reusable. On the back here it says the last eye mask you'll ever need. And on the back here it says gently wash with mild soap and warm water. Dry and put back in the tin. Store in a cool, dark place. I can scroll through hours on TikTok, and for Instagram I can be there for like 5 to 10 minutes. For a lot of posts on Instagram and for certain posts on TikTok, I have to remind myself, tell myself, and train myself not to look at the comments. I have to train myself not to read those comments because for one, I don't know if the person behind the screen is just spreading false panic or trying to make something worse than it is. So I have to remind myself that I don't know the true intentions of the person behind the screen or the person writing those comments. And also too, I don't know if you guys get this a lot, but there's a lot of like fake accounts, and I don't know if it's like real people behind the screen, like scammers and all that stuff, or is it just like AI or robots or computers controlling that account? So that's another thing I have to remind myself, is that I don't know if there's a real person behind the screen or a scammer behind the screen, or is it a robot or a computer? Because nowadays anyone can have an account, anyone can just say anything. It could be true, false, misinformation. I don't know, how do you guys feel about this? I've just been trying to remind myself how it was before Instagram and Facebook and TikTok, and I've been doing pretty good. I've just been trying to clean my room, keep on top of things, clean the house. The other day I actually did Palo Santo around the house. I don't know if you guys do that. One day I just felt like really compelled to do that, and afterwards the house felt so much lighter, and I was able to take a deep breath and relax and just feel more calm and happy. So if you haven't done that in a while, take this as a sign to cleanse your house and open up some windows, get rid of all that negative energy, all that energy that's been stagnant there for a while, because it's good to have a reset every once in a while. Another thing I've been trying to do is record videos, and I've been trying to get my mom into recording videos as well, because for me personally, maybe I'm biased, but I love how my mom decorates the house, especially for Christmas. She has a beautiful eye when it comes to decorating the tree, decorating the house. It's just so beautiful. And I remember she told me, oh, I don't know, maybe, oh, I don't know, I'm a little older. I said, so who cares if you're a little older? For me personally, I love it when I see older folks here on YouTube or TikTok. It's so beautiful. I have to remind my mom that no matter what age she is so beautiful that she can do anything that she wants. And that goes for you too. No matter who you are, what age you are, what you look like, you can do anything that you want to. Go for it, because we only have one shot at this, and I have to remind myself that I don't want to look back and say, oh, I wish I would have done that video. Oh, why did I hold back? Like this. No lie, I've been wanting to do this for a few months now, but I've just been really nervous, because I can understand that some people are very mean and rude online, but I had to tell myself just to rip off the band-aid and just go for it. I'm so sorry I got sidetracked. But going back to the global community that I would like to build, I thought it would be fun to try to get to know each other. I'll go first. My name is Denise. I'm from the US, and I love movies, especially horror movies. I love to spend time with my dog Yogi. I love to play the Wii. I don't know if anyone remembers that, but I still have my Wii. I still play Just Dance 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes I play Guitar Hero, and I still have my Xbox 360, and on there I like to play Grand Theft Auto 5. I love scary stories. It can be true, false, whatever it is, I love it. I love to spend time with family members that I'm extremely close to. For me personally, I always have a lot of fun with them. We always know how to make each other laugh. We always know which things to recommend to each other. I forgot what number I was on. But for the next step, I'm just going to tie my hair up. So for the next step, I'm going to use this facial roller, and I'm going to use the matte Hippie antioxidant facial oil. This is the old packaging, and I have the new packaging right here. If I can get the box open. There you go. I had to open it upside down. So here is what the new packaging looks like. And here's the old one. This one looks like a blueberry. For me, I love the uniqueness of it. I love the drawings. I miss the little flowers. I don't know. Maybe I just have to get used to it. I'm a Taurus, and Taurus, we don't like change, and that is so true. But I've been trying to remind myself that change is good. Even though change is so scary, I have to remind myself that change is inevitable. I don't know how to pronounce that word, but that change is going to come no matter what. Change will always happen whether you want it to or not. And sometimes things can change for the better. You know how the world is crazy right now, especially in the US. I keep trying to tell myself that we have never been through something like this before. We don't know the kind of outcome this could have, but I keep reminding myself that, one, I'm not going to give those people the satisfaction of me just giving up. And I also try to remind myself that, who knows, maybe by the end of this, there's going to be so much change that needs to be necessary, so many new rules that will be put into place to stop this from happening again. So it's just like little things like that that I've been telling myself. Sorry, I put the oil on the back of my hands. But yeah, I keep reminding myself we've never been through this. There's a lot of stuff I want to say, but but let me just say that, of course, we've never been through anything like this. Of course, it's so scary and so heartbreaking and devastating, frustrating. Basically, like the 7 stages of grief. And I keep reminding myself, you know what, I'm just going to try to be positive. And of course, when I have my days, I'm going to feel what I feel during those bad days, but I will pick myself up. I keep reminding myself that somehow, some way, we will get through this. For this next part, I totally forgot to open my lymphatic drainage, so I left tutorials on how you can do that in the description box down below. And I would just like to say, it looks like I'm being rough on my skin and on my face when it comes to me using the facial roller, but to me, it didn't feel rough on my skin. It didn't feel like I was like forcing it on my skin, you know, I was just using normal pressure. This facial roller is from Skin Gym. I don't know if you can see the name, the light is blocking it. So the first thing I'm going to do with this facial roller is go over my mouth between 5 to 10 times. Now I'm just going to do the facial roller all over my face, also for about 5 to 10 times. So what is your culture like? With me, I grew up around a lot of Puerto Ricans and Mexicans. One funny story about what happened in my childhood is that, you know how different cultures have different superstitions and urban legends and stuff like that? With me, when I was little, I whistled at night. And I think it was either a family member or a distant family member or family friend that told me, Denise, don't whistle at night or the witches will come. And I remember I looked at this person and I asked, what do you mean? What do you mean the witches will come? Like the witches will come from the sky, pick me up and take me away? Like, what do you mean? And they said, yeah, they'll take you. And I said, okay. And with me, I'm very respectful. So I stopped. For a few years, I stopped. And I was about maybe like a preteen, 10, 11, 12 years old. And I whistled again at night. And this time I was with my cousin. And she told me, don't whistle at night. And I said, why? And she told me, the snakes will come. And I asked, what do you mean the snakes will come? That if I fall asleep and I'll wake up in the middle of the night and snakes will be surrounding me? And she said, yeah. And I said, okay. So for a few more years, I stopped. And I think it was last summer, one night, I was walking my dog Yogi and I whistled at night. And I totally forgot. And I just did it like without thinking. I whistled at night. And my mom tells me, Denise, don't whistle at night or death will come. And I quickly turned around to her with like a surprised look on my face. And I said, what do you mean death will come? That's so scary. And she goes, I don't know, I just heard that. And she said, so don't do it. And I said, okay, I won't. So I haven't whistled since, well, I haven't whistled at night since last year. Sorry, I got a phone call. I finished this cheek already. Now I'm just going to motion the gua sha tool up. But yeah, like, what kind of urban legends or superstitions do you have in your culture? Because that one, I don't know if it's really a Puerto Rican superstition, but that's like the first thing that popped up in my mind. And I've been thinking about it these past few nights. I don't know, now that I'm older, it sounds silly. And I think when I was a kid, I had a feeling, I was like, what are you people talking about? I love hearing, like I said before, like scary stories. I don't know if you have heard of the Black Eyed Kids. I remember when I first heard of that story, urban legend, it really freaked me out. And now that I'm looking at the bottom part, I forgot to do, because this is for the under eye, but I like to use this bottom part to massage right here under my neck, under my jaw, and around my jawline, just to try to define it more. But yeah, sorry, I got sidetracked. But yeah, I know there's like a lot of different urban legends, superstitions out there. I would love to learn more, and I would love to just hear what everyone has to say. My cousin Nino and I used to hear a lot of true scary stories or regular scary stories that weren't true. And we would love to hear like stories from all around the world. Okay, so now I'm caught up with massaging under my neck, under my jaw and around my jawline. Now I'm going to use the bottom part again, but under my eyes. So please forgive me that I'm not looking at the camera. I just like to look up while I do this. But are you guys into skincare? Do you guys use a facial roller or a gua sha tool? I like the gua sha tool from Willie. I did a video on the Empress Platinum. It's like a metal gua sha tool. It's really beautiful. I'll link it down below if anyone's interested. It looks really beautiful in person. And I also did one on one of their products called Empress Jade. That one looks incredible in person. And that one also looks very, very beautiful and stunning in person. I'll link that one down below too. I like the ritual of a skincare routine because you're able to just focus on yourself, sit down, do what you need to do. And when I use the facial roller or the gua sha tool, I feel so much more calmer. I feel like my mind stops racing with all these concerns and all these crazy thoughts and fears. Some days, I'm not going to lie, some days I'll just do like one or two things. Like in the morning, I'll wash my face or like splash water on my face, then put on sunscreen. Or if I do three things, splash water on my face, moisturizer, then sunscreen. At night, I'll double cleanse, then I'll do a serum and then a night cream. Or sometimes I'll just splash my face and do a serum and that's it. So it depends how I feel. That's my dog barking, my Yogi. He hears something. So one of the last things I'm going to do with the facial roller is just do the upper half of my face and eyebrows. Try to lift it up. Sorry, my forearm was blocking my face. I love having a skincare routine. I love being able to relax. Even with my dog Yogi, I try to have a little routine with him. He's not here next to me anymore. He moved over there by my bed. But I love having a routine for him as well. At night, I like to brush his ears, and if his hair is long, then I'll brush his body as well, brush his tail, moisturize his paws. And let me tell you something, he loves it. Like for example, last night he saw that I had his brush in my hand and he quickly came right in front of me. He sat down and he just sat there waiting. And I gently laid him down. I started to brush his fur and he fell asleep. It was so cute. The last step to this morning skincare routine is the Rhode peptide lip treatment. So this one smells like watermelon slice. And let me tell you something. I love the smell of watermelon. I'm obsessed with the smell of watermelon, especially for the summertime. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. It smells amazing. It's so beautiful. It sounded like a little fart. I don't know if the if the camera picked that up, but it smells incredible. And it feels so smooth. I love watermelon so much. And I'm gonna try to put pictures in the corner, but the packaging looks so cute. The color, it's so beautiful. I would love to have this color in like a nail polish or something. Since we're towards the end of the video, I would just like to finish these videos off by recommending you some skincare products or some body care products. And the very first product that I would like to recommend is from Magic Molecule. And I'm going to try to pronounce this. Hypochlorous acid solution for face and body. And I'm also going to try to pronounce this word. Antimicrobial skin spray. So I have the box here and it says spray it on breakouts, flare-ups, red rashy skin, bug bites, diaper rash, scaly eyelids, cuts and scrapes, minor burns, piercings, and tattoos. So since it's the summertime, a lot of people get bug bites, including myself. And when I tell you this is the holy grail for making the bug bites stop itching, this is it. This is it right here. It's so good. And I was a little stubborn. I was a little on the fence on how good this product would work, because you know there's a lot of products out there that say, oh, this product does this product does that. It promises so much. It promises the world. But then when you use the product, you're like, there's nothing. It's not giving me anything. But this product by Magic Molecule, so good, so good. I've been using it whenever I get bitten when I walk yogi. It's just incredible, and I wish I can give you a bottle through the screen. So that's it for today's video. I truly hope you guys enjoyed, and if you made it this far, thank you so much. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Thank you for allowing me to spend time with you, and please feel free to comment anything in the comments down below. If you would like, you can say, hi, my name is so-and-so, I'm from this place, or you can even say your nickname, or you can just say hi. Like, if you don't want to say your name, of course you don't have to. But yeah, I would just like to get to know people here on YouTube. I would like to spread some positivity and offer people a distraction if they need it. Or if you guys ever feel alone, please watch this video. I plan on doing more videos, skincare videos, sleepover videos. I just have a lot of ideas. And I also would like to do videos where like I'm journaling or reading. So if you guys are into that, of course, I can do those videos as well. But yeah, I just want to show people that no one's alone. You know, we have each other, and we just need to find our people. We need to find the right people for us, build the right community, and just offer solace to whoever needs it during these crazy times. If you made it this far, thank you so much. I hope you have an incredible and safe day. Please stay safe out there. Hopefully I can hang out with you again in my next video. Peace.